Alright, I'm back. But oh boy, this sucks. For some reason, my Ethernet fucking sucks. Hold up. What is it? Oh, that's trade information. Man, I got super bad frames on fucking Twitch right now. Oh wait, just let me fucking reconnect on the internet. On my iPad. Alright, come on, go through. I don't know what's wrong, but my Ethernet cable is like fucking up. If I connect it, I'm afraid I'm gonna like lose, hold on, let me pull out stock stats again. Alright, not dropping frames. Internet seems to be back up. Alright, I guess I'm going, this is as good as I'm gonna get right now. Usually wasn't a problem when I was, like I finally invested in a long ass Ethernet cable when I was having problems with let me fucking tweet out myself that I'm back up. Live again. Internet problems abated for now. I'm streaming off of Wi-Fi, but re-upped links. Yeah. Pull up my fucking get a shareable link. Alright, let's reload this and finish seeing this through.
And eject at speed. You have the fucking cojones to call this a contested.
So this is about the SU-57.
Oh, there's going to be a contest, all right. A contest to see who can eat the most rounds from my Gatling gun. Guess what? You win. Or maybe it's a contest to see who can copy the F-22 Raptor the worst. Oh wow, big surprise, you win again. At least Chengdu had the decency to slap on fucking canards and use a Delta.
Canards are gay.
They copied the Raptor to at
what the
least
fuck? Like, does the felon not have Delta wings too?
I suppose your giant fucking engine assemblies is a unique twist to the concept of a stealth fighter. Hey, dumbass, the point of the exercise is to reduce your radar signature, not put up the radar equivalent of a giant John fucking hand.
0.1.
Oh, but Mr.
Although,
Missile,
who knows where that's sourced from?
My head on RCS is so small. Well, that's not going to matter because I'm going to come from behind and fuck you harder than Tom Brady did to Atlanta.
Damn.
Super Bowl
when did this come out?
You have to eat meals out of for the rest of your life after you panic and eject at speed after hearing your RWR screaming at you louder than your mother did to me in bed last night. And let's not even talk about how ugly your frame
fucking
is.
your mother jokes.
I mean, what the fuck have they been doing over at Sukhoi since the fall of the Soviet Union? Listen, I might be a hater, but even I can admit that the Flanker is a sexy-looking aircraft. But then Sukhoi goes and makes you? Are you kidding me? Did your engineers all get addicted to crocodile? Do you know why NATO gave you the nickname felon? It's because you're so goddamned ugly that your designers should be imprisoned.
Is crocodile like some specific variant of drug out in Russia? So, I don't know. Let's scroll forward. Ah, Jesus, reload. All right, let's the last few news bits before I move on. Man, these like talking segments are going longer than an hour these days. Trump negotiator John Cole a special envoy to Belarus to push for prisoner release after Minsk frees dozen this year. More prisoner releases. I'm pleased to announce John Cole Esquire, known as one of the country's truly great lawyers, whose victories include the first major tobacco case win, is being nominated as United States Special Envoy to Belarus. Do we not have a technical ambassador? Hold up, let me ask. Do we have an ambassador? Does the U.S. have an ambassador to Belarus? Uh-oh. You're not authorized to use the Oh, because I'm... Alright, let's just switch. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. Let's see here. Hold up. It doesn't like having two accounts open on separate windows. The United States does not currently have an ambassador to Belarus. The position has been vacant since 2008 when Ambassador Ken Stewart was recalled amid deteriorating bilateral relations. Was confirmed by the U.S. Senate as nominee to become first ambassador in over a decade, but Belarus denied her visa and revoked its agreement. Okay, so we don't have an ambassador, so we're nominating a special envoy in their place. Zelensky, everyone is afraid of Trump, everyone in the world. Luke Harding, are you afraid of Trump? No, enemies should be afraid. We are not enemies. Nice dodge. Well, he said no, so.
Всі бояться Трампа. Всі в світі. І це правда. І це Сполучені Штати Америки.
Pravda, that's true. I recognize that one word.
Are you afraid of Donald Trump?
Ні.
Why not?
Мені здається, що
Like by people, we respect the choice of the American people.
він людина, його обрав народ. Ми повинні поважати вибір народу Сполучених Штатів Америки. Я людина, мене обрав народ, і мені здається, що це повинно бути...
We are not a threat to the United States.
Ми не є загрозою для Сполучених Штатів Америки. І навпаки, мені здається, Сполучені Штати Америки...
Alright, and he's dancing around the point. Like, he didn't say, are you afraid? No. Well, he did start off with a no, but then he's going on a long qualifier before he gets to that. Europe fears the word escalation. They believe any response is escalation, but Russia sees non-forceful intellectual responses as weakness. Okay. I mean, I've been complaining, like, all the stuff that Russia's been doing with all these drones over airports and other subterfuge operations have been nothing to just discourage. It has done nothing to discourage U.S. Well, maybe it has. Maybe from Zelensky's perspective it has. But then again, we didn't give Tomahawks, but now apparently Britain authorized Storm Strike Shadow missiles to be used to attack sites in Russian territory. But I don't think Britain has been the most affected by all these Russian subterfuge operations with drones or man-related things. Putin is a dead-end situation on the battlefield. We are at home defending our country, our society defends it, our military defends it, and the body of the state defends itself. He promised society results, but has not achieved them. Now he must show achievements. Again, the issue is, how much of your population are your fighting age population, your fightable population, let's use that word, that can survive, that can effectively fight the front line? How much are you losing that Russia is losing in this war? And can you outlast them? During Zelensky's interview, the guard in the Mariinsky Palace, the electricity went out. I guess this was a recording.
Let's try. Just on the question of British troops on the border with Belarus.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it seems to me we need some new thinking, right? Fresh thinking. Would you like that? British troops?
Yeah.
Actually
About
patrol?
this troop. So
Yeah.
about this troop. So first of all, we spoke about it with
Oh, I guess he switched to English since their translation service went out.
with our colleagues European leaders and the United States. We spoke about it during coalition of the willingness.
Yeah.
You know, yes, and there is the proposition of to have troops from some countries.
Yeah.
Yes, and the leaders of
This idea, the coalition of willings,
Yeah.
and is French and
He's just he's not answering the question whether or not he wants British troops. I guess I don't know who this guy is. Luke Harding. How do you keep going? I just love Ukraine. I want to help as much as I can. I mean, he could have fucking fucked off at some point and just like you know, left the country, but no, he decided to tough it out. Even when he was probably like Russia like apparently had plans to like straight up nuke his ass, not nuke his ass, but assassinate him. I'm pretty sure there were plans that were foiled to do that, but notably electricity failed twice during Jesus Christ. Maybe that's a sign of like how much Russia's attacks on the energy infrastructure is affecting Ukraine. So I don't know how bad Ukrainian winters are. I'm looking at my wrist. You can't tell what I'm doing here, but all right. So I'm thinking because it's coming up on that year, and even today it was notably cold today in like the afternoon. God, this woman's eyebrows.
Stabilization force. There will be no Turkish boots on the ground in the present, in the past.
Netanyahu's office. There will be no Turkish boots on the ground in the present, in the past, and the future, specifically in the International Stabilization Force. If she has to walk that back, that's going to be eggs on her face. So, Trump, the top people in the BBC, including Tim Davies, the boss, are all quitting, fired, because they were caught doctoring my very good, perfect speech on of January 6th. Thank you to the Telegraph for exposing these corrupt journalists. Oh, he actually linked to an article on his Truth Social post. All right. All right. Anything else happened in like the last few seconds? Oh, Peter Thiel labels India deeply corrupt and anti-Western in Resurface podcast. Well, now significant portions of the online right are going to be, because there has been a lot of people who've been trying to look at Peter Thiel as like a fucking evil person because of like how much he sells like security and surveillance technology and systems to Israel, which is increasingly unpopular among the online right, as I will say it. And maybe also the broadcasters, but man, is this a good way to get the rest of the online right on board with him. Peter Thiel in India, the whole society is just steeped in anti-Western, anti-colonial resentment. Agreed. I don't know where it was, but like somebody posted an excerpt from a book, like said that like every year India would show up to the US begging for food aid because they had trouble feeding themselves, and then would go right back to India and then talk trash about them in private. So, and I don't know, Steve Saylor, do I follow him? I don't follow him. I do. Oh wait, I'm on the right account, but what the fuck is this tweet? My tweets were banned from France some years ago. I received a notice informing me that I could appeal to some Palais de Justice. Palais de Justice. I didn't appeal, but retaliated by limiting horse meat and frog legs for my diet. Now I seem to be getting tweets from France again. I guess that my embargo ended with the Ancien regime of Jack Dorsey. What the fuck? I swear he said something. He has brought it up that since America is like an Anglo country descended from Britain, apparently a lot of Indians have a chip take out their anti-British sentiments on America. You know, we'll talk about us like in colonizing them when we weren't involved in the colonization of India. Like ever since we broke off from the British Empire. Since then. Seer. Oh yeah, and James Watson died. Sadly. One of the titans of a far grander era in the US. Alright, that's enough. Let's actually get on with the game. Can I find my own fucking tweet?
you have the fucking cojones to call this a...
Sorry. Let me find my own tweet from yesterday. Now, I'll just go with my usual. The script I have right now is actually whatchamacallit, is actually from my Detroit Become Human play. Announcement. Alright. I'm gonna get some more water, because damn, I'm just thirsty. That's what I am right now. I'm just fucking thirsty. In more ways than one. Ha ha ha. Fucking shoot me. Alright. Announcement tweet is out. No, get some more water. Stand by. What's going on in my notifications? Should have set the game to run. Dan, this is an interesting take from Michael Tracy about the deal to reopen the government. He says, just enough Senate Dems bit the bullet to reopen the government, probably because of the airport problems affecting upper middle class constituents, while also giving politically ambitious Dems an opportunity to rail against weak-willed party establishment, kabuki theater. That's a very Trump-esque tweak where you just like have a long drawn-out sentence and then just say something, an unrelated word, a sort of related word afterwards, like that. Shrink myself down a bit. Turn off the fucking background video and alright, I'm gonna get distracted. I should have like started up the fucking game at this point. Oh wait. Change the game setting on oh fuck. There's, oh no, wait, that's 2 viewers for all of Europa Universalis 4. 1.6 viewers for it. Hold on, let me just check. Who's actually streaming this shit? Fesali. Oh. He's still streaming. Oh god, the music. There's something I feel like ominous to this soundtrack, in all honesty. Who's the highest? Let's, who's this guy? Italics. Ridiculous, resulty, English, and then I'm nobody. Some guy with 4 viewers, Map Daddy. Oh, that's a cute name. One VTuber's playing it. Is Cleo fucking streaming? I don't think she is. I will say they did get the message branding right here. You got the European dude on the horse in front of the world. That's appropriate for a game titled Europa Universalis. And everything else is just like bickering around him. Yes, I want to continue from last save. I went like, what, 15 years? 14 years from the start of the game? My FPS is slightly bugging out, apparently. Oh, this was a picture of like the fucking Hansa or something. Crown of Castile. Alright, I left in this one little petty fucking city. Oh, go away. Alright, where are my fucking levy? Where are my, professional, feudal levies, feudal levies, feudal levies? Balance unit. These look are all levy, footman levy. Wait, where's the button? Let's see here. Detached levies. There are only army levies in this unit. Alright, so disband unit. 0 men, alright. No detached levies here, so alright, fine. Continue on where you're going, and then alright, G, detached levies, and then disband. Did I just disband the... I just disbanded my footmen again. Fuck. Alright, back to patrolling. Patrol the seas. Well, Mercia's alright, fuck it. I'm not doing anything up here. Man, what is everyone building? Why is there massive construction going on for Scriptorum? Why is there a massive build-outs? Wait, who's building this? Pops needed, need burgers, need clerics. I guess nuns. Nobles demand books in, noble demand for books in Castile. Is the clergy building this, or did I auto start building this? I guess I can cancel it. Whatever. Alright, I set it to auto. That being said, I was watching what's his face over here. Said, do not... Said for this, don't do that. Said automate your markets. Do leave your Burgos market. What about the Seville market? That's also automated. But can I... Oh no. But do automate your Burgos market. Market automation. Automated trade capacity. Only we have assigned 15.7 trade capacity available. Can be used because of our because of our locked trades, automated trading will not use more trade capacity than assigned. Okay. Ivory. Oh, that just gave me a ton of like starving provinces. Almeria. Oh, it's all the way down there. I guess that's why. What the fuck is this market? Why is like part of my thing connected to that market? Fuck that shit. How do I get it out? No forts. Loha. This markets. I wonder how. Well, let's see here. Let's see if there's a tooltip for this. You go to marketplace panel to your green markets. Markets with a green header contain our owned areas, where markets with blue headers are markets where we have trade capacity but do not own any location. You're advised to automate each individual market by clicking the cog icon. This will keep all trade capacity used up on the most interesting merchants, the most construct buildings in the marketplaces and trade offices to increase the trade capacity. Extra hints. Borders of markets are dynamic. Locations will fall in a market with the highest market attraction in their territory, even if it's a foreign market. The market attraction of foreign markets can be negated by market protection. This directly reduces the market attraction that foreign markets have on our locations, making it more likely for them to fall under market of their owner. 1 point of market protection negates 1 point of market attraction. Market protection increases mainly with the control of the location. So I have to work on controlling this place. But apparently, as I have been told, let me look at the, where's the geographic map modes? It's geopolitics, geography. Let's see here. God, sometimes like there's too many tool tips. So I'll give Granada to all of Granada. I'll split off, let's see here, Malaga, Granada, and this as a vassal. I guess I'll base it out of Granada. So I'll give, what's the territory first? Granada, then Malaga and Almeria to a subject who can bring the place under control for me. So why don't I actually do that? Let's see here. Create subjects. Historical subject. Kingdom of Leon, Kingdom of Castile. No. Custom subject. Out of Granada. There we go. Fiefdom. That means that I co-rule it. Has the same rule as the Overlord. Subject cannot cancel this relation on their own. Subject impact on Overlord. Strength impact on Overlord is minus 50%. Annexation limit. Subject can be annexed at +1 progress each month. Can only be annexed after 10 years. Subject can only be annexed if they have at least 150 opinion of Overlord. Building rules. Overlord can build resource gathering operations in subjects' locations. Overlord can build roads in subjects' locations. Overlord can build buildings in subjects' locations. Subject is diplomatically limited by Overlord. Overlord needs 2.1 with you to maintain this relation. Subject gives Overlord food focus. Alright. But a vassal also needs 2.1 diplomatic capacity. Oh, there is diplomatic capacity. So, I guess I got 3.6, so this is going to go down. Shit. What is my diplo capacity just for the 6 diplomats due to 0.1 kingdom country rank, diplomatic spending. So I'm gonna have to do some diplomatics. Diplomatic capacity, is 6.24. All right, now this is something good because just having solid relations and then not being in any way balanced by the importance or power of the thing was kind of a complaint I had with EU4. that I'm limited to 4 vassals, and they can be all petty minor states. Or 4 diplomatic relations. Maybe the diplomatic capacity will be decreased by the fact that it's maybe there'll be some other effects that I'm not noticing right now. I can build buildings. Subject will join defensive wars always. Subject will join always offensive wars if monthly prestige. All right, subject spreads 20% embraces to the capital of the overlord. Subject pays 20% of the income each month to the overlord. Efficiency of our cabinet +5 benefits of the subject. All right, whatever. We're doing a vassal. Who do I put in charge of it? I should have. Let's see here. Hey, isn't he my our cabinet member? Who's got most admin? He's a cleric. Alright, whatever. Now, how do I give him more land? Give him more lands. Hold up. So I spit them out, and they're immediately the Sheikhdom of Granada. They're not. Guild de Alvarez, that's not right. Subject interactions. Cancel vassal status. Seat province of Malaga. And seat province of Almeria. Okay? Vassal actions, embargo rival. Enforce culture, enforce religion. You might want to let that go. So this is new. Become you become Catholic. I saw Ludi do this on his video, so I'm just gonna. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, what is this? Rebellious subjects. Alright, well, also... the Sheikhdom of Granada. Alright. Friendly actions. Oh, I have to wait a second, don't I? Alright. There's no levies. Alright. Hold up. Let me look through some of these things. Construction missing inputs. Yeah, lumber. Alright, close target of international organization. Traitors might join a coalition against us. Granada? Geez, I wonder why. Locations depopulating. Alberto de Tolmes. Where are they? They're all in here. Jesus. Yeah, like, no shit. Like, the Black Death is a raging right now. Non-integrated province. The following province is not being integrated. Cadiz. Where's Cadiz? Oh. Yeah, I probably need to assign somebody to handle that. Non-integrated provinces. Cadiz. All the way down there. Burgessia Insurgents. I'll let it go. I don't care. Underage heir. Don't care. Resolutions to vote on. Immensa Eterna Dei. Which gives institution growth. Yes, because... Alright. Buildings missing employees. I need to keep my stability up for pop promotion speed. Plus 23%. RGO's missing inputs. Oh, I have buildings automated. Where is that? Move it down to like 170. Good enough for now. But before I do that, I do need to like, yep. I need to recruit some fucking regulars. Right. Are they all here? Hold up. Let's run the month for 5 seconds. All right. Builders missing inputs. Pops with needs. Burgos Market. Cabinet lacks member. Oh, shit. Change social value. Wait, hold up. Increase province control let's go with Segovia for right now. I think I already was there, but I think there's more that I could do. Okay, appoint cabinet minister. Florian de Guma. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Froilan Guma. Proximity costs, minus 20%. Proximity, cabinet actions. State satisfaction equilibrium higher, or just cost back reputation. But his overall ability? Crown power. Okay. And you've been stabilizing the country, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna expel people from Cadiz. Aren't I supposed to like pick a target for that? Migrate out or migrate in? Migration attraction. Pop migration speed, pop migration movement. Allow peasants to migrate. You know what? I'm gonna do conversion. I don't know if so here's the thing, if I expel, there should be like which group I want to pick on option. Alright, slaves in peace. Yeah, I know. Alright. Detach levies. Alright, so I got one footman over here. You go back up to the capital. Where's Valladolid? Oh, it's here. It's a little bit hidden for some reason. The footmen. Crusader Knights versus Armored Horsemen. Price, inflation. What the fuck? I got high inflation? Shit. Let's throw out some archers as well. Can I afford a oh shit, right. We're depopulating because of the Black Death. Move court into hiding, food trade, I don't care at this point. Control food market, isolate the country. Oh, but that costs us stability. No, fuck that. Shit's a raging. Why is the capital like nothing happening here? Legumes? Man, they're getting really specific with the RGOs here. Or with the trade goods. Segregate the infected, expel the sick. Until the end of game. Burger estate and peasant estate can build pest house. I'm not going to do that, but I can apparently procure remedies. Paying to procure remedies until the end of game. scaled monthly gold. So I'm going to lose money. We gain plus you. I'm just going to commit to it. We can claim the throne against Portugal. And this lasts for another 5 years. So we'll see what happens. Law's not codified. Slave conversion. What the fuck? Can I pick one? Allow slave religion. Slaves have already been forced to abandon their homes live for a life of servitude under foreign masters. Let them at least keep their beliefs and rituals. Forced slave conversion. I can just pay for this with money. Max literacy for slaves. Monthly slave rebel growth. Allow conversion of slaves. Yes. Unemployed slave promotion to peasants every month. Slaves output. Monthly progress towards humanists. Monthly progress towards spiritualists. Allow slave food consumption up. Max literacy rate for slaves. Well, apparently this will help convert them out of slavery. Expect slaves to obey, but sure, let's just go with it. Because, yeah, we have slaves here now. So we have available nobles. There's 11 nobles across the entire place. Meanwhile, there's available laborers in Elora. Minus 276 for employment. Peasants. Alright, whatever. Right, I need to... One, I need to move this coin, this cable out of the way. There's the lock thing that I've been using too. Is on the ground. Where'd it go? I have this like circular lock thing from whatchamacallit, Pods that I got. Where did it go? That was like one of the things I used to like anchor the cable so it doesn't cause any problems. Alright, I'll leave it like this. Hopefully that keeps it out of the way. Just bump friendly actions. I need to improve opinion. We gotta wait a year. Can I disband you? Yes, easily enough. Face depopulation. Alright, I just need to actually run the game. Oh, we have some Jews in this entire province, do we? Saw that. Morocco driven from Iberia. Very well. With our hard-fought victory over the armies of Morocco, we have finally broken the Moroccan dominance over the Strait of Gibraltar and established our own rule over Algeciras. Together with the plunder received from the battles and peace treaties, we will be able to bask in the glory of this victory for centuries to come. Plus 10 religious influence. And also we get some fucking cash out of that. Awesome. With low food stockpile, Sevilla market. The Avenger de Borgia has visited a monastery in Guadalupe to offer gratitude to the Virgin of Guadalupe for the success against the Moroccan heathens during the War of Algeciras. During his stay in the monastery, he donated several trophies obtained during and decided the battle of the war and elevated the monastery in status. We lose some cast. Regionally renowned Virgin of Guadalupe is created. Costs 36.1. What? Constructs a monastery building. You cannot spare the money. No. You can do it. Man, am I losing money. What's going on? Oh yeah, that's right. Another thing to point out was if you're not... I'm just barely making money at this point. Cost of the court, army maintenance, fort maintenance. I don't know, bring it down a bit. Oh, that barely budges anything. Stability, quite expensive. Let's get it down to 0.2. Alright, so at least we're making money now. And I got minus 0.1 inflation, so I guess that's better than not. Liberty desire from events. Commemorate our victory. With the spirits war secured, we have the opportunity to commemorate our victory over the Moroccan armies with splendid monastery in the area of Valladolid. Brilliant. Oh, we just keep on building monasteries, do we? Korea have become an inclusion and now have enacted immense danu, so. Where's the institutions button? How did they get professional armies? Navarra embraced it? How? Who are they picking? Free City of Lubeck? What did he do? Pulsation. Ruler and mercenary? I'll just vote no for the sake of like not creating discord within Christendom. Yeah, I know it's not integrated. Alright, now wait, hold up. Before I do that. See here, I build all the there is already gravel roads, so let's see here. Okay, so I've maxed it out here. No, there's a little bit more to squeeze out of this place. What's this place? Oh, damn, that's a lot of money. Whatever. It's another city, so might as well. In Toro. How did Segovia fall behind so much? We are losing population. Why are people fleeing to the cities, which are probably the places where the disease is running fucking rife? Oh god. My fucking estates. Make good points. -5. Our policies invoke widespread discontent among the Carmabia. It seems that they misinterpret and ding them in a way that contrary to our intentions to the degree that our opponents hold them as proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest to the welfare of the crown, of our crown. Well, they're pretty pissy right now and everyone's getting angry, so the Ricambordia make good points. Fine. Lose the prestige, it's already going down anyways. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, fine. Remember, diplomatic actions. Improve opinion. Order a diplomat to establish an embassy in Granada. Her constructions, I don't care about. Navy queues. Rebels, Burgensia insurgents. Has progress, own rebels only. Alright. in one location. That's not going to be a problem. We'll see. I can get over that. I can do another. Alright, hold up. I don't know. Embracing the first institution is going to be a real challenge, isn't it, for me? Late feudal relations, loyalty of subjects. I guess that's useful to have since I'm probably, apparently, the meta right now is setting up subjects. Guadalupe. Is this that is Guadalupe. That is a name that is like everywhere. There's something Spanish. Glory for the Borgogne. You need to strengthen the throne. +5 legitimacy, +10 prestige. I'm pretty good on legitimacy. I'll take the prestige while I can. What benefits does that give me? Diplomatic reputation, cultural influence. Don't care about that. Small pot. That went away in a flash. Burgermeister S. Oh, I guess that excommunication went through. I need to start making these things more, especially when battles happen. I need to be able to see what the fuck is even happening. So I have one logistics unit now. Ask them to become our vassal. Alright, we got Navarre as a vassal now because they're pretty like fucked up. Burn the accursed vessel, nothing happened. Alright. On the shores of Vero, a ghost ship has washed ashore. The merchant vessel arrived one night and has remained there ever since, untouched by the locals. The townsfolk are too afraid that the vessel may be infested by the plague to approach it. I smell some booty. Gains +40 silver, prosperity decreases, nothing happens. Alright, burn it. Very good. Aragon is given a guarantee to Castile subjects. Country gets annulled treaties. Alright, so now it seems like I probably could, let's see here. Declare war with no cause. Doesn't Navarre have a bunch of fucking cores out here? It's in the Bordeaux markets. Where do you even see where cores are? Create a causes belly. They lost a bunch of territory. How do they not have... How do I see cores? War, truces, diplomacy, opinion, great powers. What does even power projection mean? I get 0.38 from advances. What is that? What does power projection even do? This is weird. What is this? Maximum sailors of Castile, 838. Manpower is just going down. So we are in the throes of this, but nope, that's not what I was looking for. War, antagonism, maritime presence, natural harbor suitability, harbor capacity, naval range, privateering, colonial. Marine-based countries, government types, integration, stability. wouldn't be that. How do you tell where your cores are? Because apparently I have a core on this province over here. In Jumila. Wait. I thought I had you start off with a core that you own against them. Aragon, we lack 20%. Humiliate rival, excommunicate ruler, dubious claim on province. Claims on province, take al-Bakti. Select a casus belli. I thought we had a war on alright, maybe I was led astray on that. Or maybe the core has since disappeared. It's mostly Castilians, so... Alright, whatever, moving on. Gotta keep on playing the game. What am I even doing with my infrastructure stuff? Capital prosperity. All pops that reside in province will gain is equal to average prosperity. I guess I should actually like let's see here. So strengthen government, diplomatic, assimilate province, develop province, encourage migration, increase province control. I guess there's nothing for directly convert, not integrate province, speed of integration, expel people, change societal values, diplomatic endeavors. No, develop province, pop migration speed, migration and attraction, increase province control. That's it. How do I increase prosperity? Where is that stat even? Due to free subjects, replacaciones, average satisfaction. Market fairs. So I need to figure out how to increase my prosperity. So free subjects would increase it. What does serfdom give me versus free subjects? Tax for peasant estates, raw material output plus 10% supply limit. Peasants food consumption plus 10%, free subjects. Maximum tax for peasants minus 10%, peasants food consumption. Monthly prosperity. So I guess I should let free subjects continue. Let's keep on the offensive. What's this? I'm close, but I haven't been targeted yet. Cortez, fine. Invalidoid. Bolster the government. What's this one? Fund farming estates. Sponsor the cathedral, clerical cabinet. Support a noble cabinet. Afonso de Guzman gets more stats. We change Saiba towards aristocracy. Support the state. Oh, expand gravel network. That's always a good one. If we debate passes plus 10 for centralization. You currently and changing you. All right. Yeah. So this one, if we have to spend it, go for. That's the one to go for. Bellicose support. Gonna piss off the Burgessi with it. We gain one taxism on us centered on Valladolid. Change society towards belligerent. Contain banking. No. All right. Let's do this. Man, the burgers aren't going to be happy. They're at 41%. Fuck. Naval movement. Army tradition towards naval. And towards land. Towards land. Man, there's nobody to... I still need something to push this over the edge. At 46%, it's not enough for them. So set it towards... Nope, not gonna do that. Alright, give this to them. It's not there yet. I really want to get it though. Nope. Fine. Do I want spiritualists? Or like, oh man, holy shit, the burgers are unhappy. Fuck. I can't bribe them, I need a lot of money. Alright, let's save up money to fucking bribe them. Shit. What was this one? Apostolistic Servitus. Clergy state satisfaction. I need something for the nobles to be happy. Oh, Cartagena is a seat of cardinal. Interesting. Imperial authority modifier, Inconel Domini. Maritime presence plus 25%. What's this one? Christian Pietas. Which gives tolerance of heathen beliefs. No, fuck that. I guess I could start a vote on that one. What did I blow on that? At what cost was that to me? Oh look, a hurricane. I guess that's the inclement weather over here. You're not doing anything. Patrol seas. Oh, looks like we got that final boat. They're insignificant compared to us. We are a fair bit stronger than them. And sometimes I forget I'm just straight up not playing, but holy crap, I need to save up money to try and maybe bribe off the, one of my estates. Holy fuck. I don't want to give them something, I don't know. Sort of cost, monthly progress towards individualism, monthly progress towards serfdom, banal lordship. Mass control, no, down. Stability decay, elite council. Monthly progress towards aristocracy. Give them plus 15%. Man, everyone gets pissy when you give one thing to anyone else. Oh, and the burgers are already sad. Monthly change 1.2%. If I bribe them, what would it be? I mean, they're pissy, but they're not, you know, maybe just save up money for now. Maybe if I see rebels are actually making any progress. Influence of Santiago del Compostela. The current debate in Cortes on how to best protect domestic production has attracted attention to Santiago. This important position in the Cortes has become... Alright. Exploring the Cortes. I just buffer it however I can. It's being built over here. Oh, it's about to complete. Milan gains 1... Burgess against gain 25% support. Good, get them on side now. Buying all the stock of essential good and medicines and preserved foods. Oh, god damn it. Now I immediately gave them something and now they're gonna hate me. Let them keep it. Common loses 20%. Oh, and they're unhappy. Temporary tax, hoarding goods. Who am I gonna fuck over? I don't know, guess to make the peasants happy? The peasants have more power than a burgessia. Alright, fine. Our Cortes have decided to expand Gravel Network. Plus 10 towards centralization. Yes. Always better. Pass expanded gravel. So we have this. So build gravel road cost and time is down. While this issue is being debated. Build gravel. So what? Only during. Market price for ducats, base cost. So what, it was only during the time that Cortez was debating it? There was times to build the roads? Movement cost, proximity cost. Damn, what the fuck? Whatever, I got the centralization out of it anyways. Did you max out? Almost. Let's see what happens in a month's time. It's going down. What? Oh, because it's like maxed out. It like went over. Now everything's slightly over. So, alright. Time to reassign you, buddy. What does development even get you? The higher the development, the more people can live there, and the more it can be exploited. Now we're gonna increase province control, and what is the one with the next amount? Segovia, Valladolid. Man, Valladolid is down. We should go out. So Zamora. There we go. It's having more centralization bring down road costs. Proximity cost is down though, so that's better. But our current status, crown power plus 13%, maximum war exhaustion, proximity cost, and counter espionage. What are the minus 10? Fortification license, market fairs, and itinerant court. Who's got an itinerant court? Whose thing is that? Formal guilds, market fairs. Reliability of the common people. More true free subjects, but not decentralization. I guess that's fine. Peasants allowed weapons. That doesn't affect anything. Hunting permits, free subjects. Towards communalism. Where is itinerant subjects? Royal marriage rights, land rights. I guess that must be a law or something. Let me go back to that. Let me just dig up. What is that? hold up. What is itinerant court? This policy of the royal court customs law. New proximity cost through land. Do I want to keep this? Add the restricted workers uniform. Progress towards serfdom. Government reform. Restricted workers union. Government reform. I don't have space for another government reform. Now research late feudal relations. Okay. What's next? Food production. Clerical literature. Max diplomats. Offer alliance. All right. I don't know what I'm about to get what I'll get dragged into, but where's the markets tab? They still have some purchase in here, but